Hello Capricorn and welcome back to Insights by Lee. If you are here, it's because you are ready to step into a powerful week of transformation. One that will change the way you approach your goals and relationship. So this week is all about balance, boundaries and clarity. So let me ask you something, Capricorn. Have you ever been so focused on building your future that you lose sight of your deeper emotional needs? So this week, the universe brings an opportunity to reassess not just your goals, but your reason for striving so hard. So the new moon in Libra is asking you to slow down and reconsider what truly matters. It's a time to reset your intentions, not just for your career or material success, but for your inner peace and relationship as well. So the energy this week is pushing you to reevaluate where you have been giving your time and energy. Are you aligned with your true purpose, or are you caught up in the cycle of doing, and doing? So if these questions hit home, keep listening on with me. And because this week, Capricorn, your path is about to get clearer than ever. All right, let's break down what's happening astrologically around this week, okay? And how it relates you as a Capricorn. So as you know, the energy of the planets impact our emotional weather, and this week is a transformational one, especially with the new moon in Libra on 21st October. So the new moon is a time for new beginning and introspection. And Libra is all about balance, relationship, and reciprocity. So Libra asks you to assess where you have been overextending yourself, especially in your personal connections, and what you need to rebalance. So as a Capricorn, you are often too focused on achieving goals and building for the future, sometimes to the detriment of your emotional world. So this new moon brings a chance to redefine your relationships, both personal and professional, and to recalibrate your goals to ensure that they align with your true purpose. So it's the perfect time to set intentions about what you want to create in the coming months. Okay, and that's not all. So on the 20th of October, we have Mercury and Mars aligned in Scorpio, bringing an intense energy for mental clarity, but also potentially heated conversations. So your mind will be very, very sharp here. You'll be thinking a lot, so Capricorn. But remember, this energy can also make people, a bit blunt. So it's important to pause and consider how you want to communicate. Take the time to strategize before jumping into any discussions or decisions. So if there's something you have been holding back, Mercury conjunct Mars will push you to express it. But make sure it's intentional and aligned with your deeper purpose. So now as we move on through the week, right, we have 22nd October, we have the Neptune retrograde back into Pisces, a soft, dreamy energy that could take you inward to reflect on the ideas and dreams that you have been chasing. However, Neptune in Pisces is a little bit of a foggy energy, I would say. So Capricorn, be careful not to get lost in escapisms or unrealistic expectations. So instead, use this time to get clear on what is truly aligned with your core values. So it is a time for reimagining, what success looks like for you on a spiritual level, not just material. Okay, and finally on the 23rd October, where the sun enters Scorpio, ushering in a period where things get deep and darker and more introspective, I would say. So with Scorpio season in a full swing, expect a shift in energy where the superficial will fade away and you are asked to dig deep into your inner world. So this is a perfect time for Capricorn, okay, for you to reflect your inner motivations, particularly around work and life purpose. So Scorpio energy will demand honesty, especially with yourself. So ask yourself, what am I really working for? What do I truly want to create? All right. And now, okay, let's talk about relationships, Capricorn, because this week astrology speaks strongly to the need for rebalance in love and personal connections as well. So the new moon in Libra brings an invitation to reset your relation dynamics, right? Especially those that are closest to you. So Libra is all about fairness and reciprocity. And for you, Capricorn, that could mean taking a hard look at whether you are giving more than you are receiving in your relationships. So Capricorns are known for their work ethic and their ability to put others first. But sometimes you can find yourself pouring from an empty cup. So this week, the new moon asks you to be honest with yourself about where you have been overextending and reclaim your personal energy here. Boundaries will be crucial. Are you putting in effort to connect with the others, or are you too focused solely on achievement down there? So you may notice that relationships, especially those that have been on the back burner, are demanding more of your attention now. So this week could bring some clarifying conversations that allow you to see where your energy is best placed. Ask yourself, are my relationships fulfilling, or are they draining me? So the Mercury Mars conjunction will likely to trigger some honest and also potentially intense, I would say, discussion, particularly in your romantic life. So if there's something that's been on your mind but hasn't been said, now is the time to speak your truth. But proceed with caution and with care, okay? Use this energy to express your needs clearly and be open to hear the truth from the others as well. So don't shy away from difficult conversations, Capricorn. The more honest you are now, the clearer your relationships will become. Okay, so that's so far for the relationship part and all the parts. So next part, right, we're going to dive deeper into your career and your emotional well-being, okay, Capricorn. And we'll also be exploring timing windows and challenges for next week, so please stay on. And hi, I'm Lee here, and this is Insights by Lee, but I do personal reading. So if you are in need of some clarity questions, or you need to have something in your mind to ask, you can DM me for a personalized reading one-on-one. So I do tarot reading as well, numerology reading as well, and also astrological readings. Okay, and do hit the follow button and subscribe to my channel, okay, so that you won't miss out the next week content as well. Okay, now let's carry on. So Capricorn, now let's turn our focus into career and purpose. So this week, right, will bring some dynamic energy to your professional life thanks to the Mercury Mars conjunction. Okay, this alignment will make your mind sharp and intentions very, very clear. But it could also stir something up, okay, heated debates or tensions in your work environment. So you may find that you are ready to have those difficult conversations or make bold decisions, but hold off on acting impulsively, okay? This is a great time to refine your plans and strategize. So if you have been working towards a goal and haven't been making any progress you hope for, use this time to go back and assess what might need adjustment. So Mars in Scorpio brings an intensity to your efforts. So this could be a moment to take decisive actions in launching or pushing forward a major project that has been brewing in the background. However, Mercury's sharp focus here, combined with Mars' drive, can bring up some intense ego conflict and power struggles, especially when the Sun squares Pluto on 24th October. You might have a very, very strong push-pull between asserting your powers and being conscious of how you are being perceived in the workplace. So if you are in a position of leadership, you may feel the weight of responsibility. But remember, true power comes from clarity, not from control. So keep the big picture in mind, okay? And if the challenges arise, step back and ask yourself, what is the goal I'm truly trying to achieve here? So the Scorpio season calls for deep, authentic self-expression, and it is time to redefining what success means to you. So this period of transformation can be empowering if you allow yourself to drop the old limiting beliefs about your capabilities. So if there are dreams that you have been hesitating to pursue, this is the time to go for them. Okay, don't let the fear hold you back. And right now, Capricorn, emotional well-being may be at the forefront of your mind this week as well, especially with Neptune retrograding back to Pisces on the 22nd October. So when Neptune moves through Pisces, your emotional world can feel more flooded and overwhelming than the usual, as deep feelings and old dreams will come bubbling back onto the surface. So this is the time that you know that you need to have a healing and reconnecting with your intuition here. So the new moon in Libra calls you in to reassess your emotional needs and set intentions for emotional balance. So how do you want to feel in your relationships? Are you honoring your boundaries, or are you allowing others to take more than their share? So with this Neptune retrograde, there may also be some nostalgia or longing for a past experience, which could bring up feelings of loss or doubt here. So if you find yourself feeling a bit disconnected from your own emotions, it's a sign that it's time to reflect and ground yourself. Okay, journaling or engaging in a quiet reflection will help you stay connected to your own truth. And Capricorns often carry a lot of weight on their shoulder. So this week, allow yourself to space out, to rest, and to reset. Okay, this is an ideal time for gentle healing practices, whether it's through creative pursuits, spending time with your loved ones, or even meditating. So don't forget to show yourself some self-compassion this week, okay, Capricorn? And let's continue on. We're going to touch on challenges and the shadow themes of this week. So as the week unfolds, you may experience moments where your inner power dynamics come into focus, particularly when the Sun squares Pluto on 24th October. The tension between wanting to control situations and being open to change may cause some inner turmoil, okay? So this square asks you to examine where you may be holding on too tightly. Okay, whether it's an idea, a relationship, or a habit. So Capricorn, control is not power. Clarity is, okay? And if you are feeling frustrated or back into a corner, take a step back and reflect on what really matters to you. Are you clinging on to something because you are afraid to let go? So remember, okay, true empowerment comes from your ability to release what's no longer serving your higher purpose here. And please trust that the universe is guiding you towards the right people and opportunities, okay? But it will require you to surrender to this process as well. And now let's talk about opportunities and timing and power days for this week. So the best window for actions, right? It's 24 October, which is Mercury trines Jupiter, brings a fantastic opportunity, a fantastic window for communication and plans to expand. So if you have been waiting to pitch an idea or present something to the world, this is the moment. And the next would be 25th October, where Mercury trine Saturn. Okay, this provides a grounded focus and the ability to make decisions that stick. So this is a great day for finalizing contracts or agreements. And next we have 21st October to 22nd October. So with the new moon and Neptune retrograde, use this period to set intentions for your emotional and relation life. Okay, it's a fertile time for manifesting what you want in your personal life and emotional health as well. Okay, now you have all these windows. Use these windows wisely, okay, Capricorn, to align your efforts with the cosmos. And Capricorn, this is your week to reflect on a deeper purpose, set strong boundaries, and let go of anything that holds you back. So as you navigate the powerful energies of Scorpio season, please allow yourself, okay, to stay grounded in your inner truth as well. So the themes of power and control will definitely come up this week. So use them as an opportunity to reevaluate on how you show up to the world and embrace your transformation with clarity and intentions here. Okay, and so Capricorn, if you have any need and feel that you are ready to dig deeper or to have a deeper understanding of your personal astrological chart, or even you're interested in having a tarot reading for some clarity purpose, or numerology reading to understand yourself as well, you can you can DM me for a personalized reading. I do one-on-one coaching as well, so if you need one, I'll be there. You know where to find me. Just feel free to reach out to me, okay? And I would love to help you find your clarity. So remember, if you enjoy this reading, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button, okay? And share this video with your friends as well. And follow Insights by Lee, my channel, okay? For more weekly guidance or insights. And DM me when you are ready for a personal decode. Okay, and that's all for your reading, Capricorn. And thank you for joining me. And hope you have a great week ahead, okay? And take care and goodbye.